Hello everybody, it is Adam from SoGoSurvey, and today we are here to talk about vaccinations, masks, and the space between. So without further ado, let's dive right into it. For most of us, research has a purpose. Unfortunately, some people seem to collect data without an outcome in mind. This approach gives a bad name to surveys, polls, and even the occasional census. Why should anyone bother responding to questions if nobody will ever read their answers? The basics. Start with an overview. Once you've finished collecting results for your research project, start by looking at the big picture first. This is especially important when you have some guesses or hypotheses about what you'll learn. Remember, we do research because we don't know everything, and the outcome might be completely unexpected. The example dataset presented here is from a small research study conducted by our SoGoSurvey team. Over a few days in May 2021, we collected survey responses through Facebook from 146 adults in the US. The 8 questions in this 2-minute survey asked about vaccination status or plans, likelihood to wear a mask or socially distance over the following days, influences on these decisions, comfort in engaging in certain activities without a mask, and a few additional demographic details were also collected to enable additional comparison and analysis. To start with, though, the overview. So you can see 51% said they were not planning to be vaccinated, 64% said they were not likely to wear a mask at all, 56% said they were not going to maintain 6 feet of social distancing. Results by question type. As you review the big picture, some things might stand out. On a single select radio button question, like the first one, a bar graph makes it easy to see quickly that 51% of respondents are not planning to be vaccinated. Answers to the rating questions, likelihood of wearing a mask, likelihood of maintaining social distance, aren't as clear in simple bar graph form. Asking for answers on a 5-point scale enables you to identify an average weighted score out of 5. By default, bar graphs are useful, although the percentages may be confusing for some. Also, because the answers are presented in alphabetical order with other being the exception, the initial graph may look a little ragged. But now what? From the raw data to the variations in question types, not to mention the analytical opportunities afforded by the demographic items, there's plenty of room to explore. If you want quick, meaningful data, focus on rating questions and review results by percentage, weighted score, percent favorable, and net intent. Consider combining rating questions to formulate overall scores such as composite score, score by groups of questions, scores by question, and to drill down and better understand which variables may be impacting specific perceptions and behaviors, try including segmented data, filtering results, and running crosstabs in the same report. To share results filtered by the recipients, you can use PowerPoint downloads, dynamic links, password-protected access, and reports. Before sharing results, it's a good idea to clean up answer options, revisit data visualization, and hide or display tables, statistics, or trend data. In some simple cases, you might understand everything you need to know from the at-a-glance overview report. In most cases, though, that's just the beginning. In the next part of this series, we'll learn more about both the results of this actual study and the tools used to improve understanding. If you want to learn more, we have a full blog on our website, or you can watch some more of our YouTube videos or tune in to some of our podcasts. Follow us on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and subscribe to us on YouTube. Thank you all for tuning in, and I hope you have a wonderful week.